Hey guys, hope you're having a nice day, and let's go ahead and play Gazlord at Brex's Holdout. Well, this is gonna be interesting, I think. They have kind of good heroes to deal with me. They have Nova, right? Because she will be stealth, so my turrets won't be able to like see her right away, so they won't be able to dismount her or like peel for me while I try to escape. She'll just appear and I will probably die, and that's not gonna be great. But we will try our best. So for this map in particular, I will go for Goblin Repairs, because regen globes are plenty here, and we can get that health regen. And that can be very, very helpful, especially for Gazlord, right? He doesn't really have that much survivability options whatsoever, so getting as much life regen as possible just gives you so much, I don't know, consistency with your Gazlord play, I guess. Also, like, Gazlord is hard to execute properly, because, I mean, there are multiple things that need to happen. Like, first of all, your team needs to be, like, really good, and they need to be not losing a single fight, because the moment they lose a fight, and, like, the moment you're fighting at a disadvantage, as Gazlord, it's just, like, people will try to roam and kill you, and you can't really deal with that too much. You can do that like later on in the game, or like when you have an established like turret city for you. Like when you have 20 turrets around you, like that's where nobody can really touch you. Except certain heroes. Certain heroes just, heroes that can dive you despite your turrets are really, really good versus you. But we have Leming helping us out here, which is not too bad. We need to be getting globes and whatnot. Oh damn, I wasn't really able to set up in any way. That was interesting. That was I don't know why Li Ming went into the melee range versus them. Like, she allowed Esmodan to burn her, and obviously Nova was able to absolutely obliterate her too. Yep, she was bottom. I saw that she would be, but I didn't see her like coming up there, so I was kind of I don't know. I was kind of hesitant to switch my laser bottom there. I should have just used it, right, like that. Like, as Gazlord, you can actually cancel your laser now, because previously, the moment you would cancel your laser, what would happen is you would lose, like, it would go on a cooldown, right? Now it doesn't actually do that, so, like, you can just keep charging your laser almost all the time, and then you can cancel it whenever you feel like it, and not lose any cooldowns, any mana, which is obviously very, very helpful. But yeah, it's really hard to execute Gazlord properly. Like, as I said before, you need a solid setup in the first place, and then you also need I don't know, like, it's just difficult. Like, you definitely need like a different mindset in order to play Gazlord properly. You can't just be like, he isn't as good at pushing as somebody like Zul would be, and it's kind of a, I don't know, I don't want to say a bad hero, because I mean sometimes, like, when everything kind of goes your way, you become absolutely unstoppable as Gazlord, but getting to that point can be very, very, very difficult. But at least this is Brexis, so we can get infinite value from our Gazlord pick. We just need to be lasering things and making sure that they die. Like, we are very good at dealing with the Zerg waves, right? We have our like really good stun, and then on top of that we have our laser for all of the AoE damage, and it kind of works really, really well for you. And obviously you can put down turrets which will be focused by the enemy Zerg. So like right here we lost, lost the wall, which is not perfect, but it could have been much worse. Could have been much, much worse. Okay, let's try to make sure that nobody dies. I'm not sure if I can do that, but I'm gonna try to like body block as much as I can. Okay, there we go. It's all good. Everyone survived. Good job, team. Good job, team. Like right now the whole enemy team is there, and if I go there, I will just die on my own. But seems like ETC is rotating, so I feel kind of confident that we can maybe make a play here. Oh, if ETC actually landed his power slide properly there, like he would have been able to push people into my stun, and that would have been a great play. But you don't always get what you want, and that's okay. That's okay. So by the way, as Gazlord, you have your trait mechanic, and what it does for you is that it, whenever your turret or any structure dies, you get, like there is a scrap on the ground, kind of like meat for butcher. And you can pick it up to restore you a little bit of mana and also a lot, give you a lot of cooldown reduction. So that's how you see Gazlords having like 50,000 turrets in their lane. That's basically how it goes. Oh damn, he actually landed his thing on me. I will go for engine gunk for that slow. I really like the slow component. Like helps you survive, and obviously helps you with the whole. Just helps you a lot. Like you can also use your turrets to chase people when you go for that talent, which is obviously great. Okay, Stitches is solo laning bottom, which is probably not the best. Oh wow, no, I actually killed Genji there. Maybe I should have attacked her a little bit earlier there. I don't know if that was my fault or not. Also, maybe need to be a little bit careful, but I mean, we have lots of globes, right? We have that insane health regeneration. Oh, I'm sorry, TC. I should have waited for him. Always a good thing to share globes with your team, because I mean, you get that much more value from them, right? God damn it. Esmeralda is kind of annoying, but nothing like really too scary. What I am scared though is that we don't have mana, so I'm kind of useless right now. So I'm gonna go back, get some mana, and let's see what we can do here for a team fight. So like since we have ETC, I'm kind of considering the black hole talent, but honestly like it doesn't really seem to work often. Like seriously, going for the Robo-Goblin just seems like a much better choice more often than not. At least for me, like I just can't. Even when I land those like beautiful combos with double stuns for your Gravel Bomb, right? Even when I stun people for like 5 seconds, like with my stuns and whatnot, it just somehow we still lose the game because like I don't know. It seems like we don't have enough teamfight presence and whatnot. Oh, I'm gonna tank for Genji. I will put down my turret so that the keep will focus on it rather than on the Genji. And oh, if Artenis missed his swap there, that would have been a safe Genji. Oh wow, hey there, Leoric, how you doing? Oh no. Well, now he is draining my life, and I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna speed myself up. Have fun, guys. I'm just a Gazlord. So you can activate your Robo-Goblin to give you 30% armor and movement speed, which is really good. And that way you can escape things really well. I don't know why they are pinging me, because I mean there's nothing I can do. There was Leoric and Artenis trying to kill me. I couldn't contest that thing even if I wanted to. But what I will do right now is I will grab the stop camp. That way it will push in with it will either push in with the Zerg wave, or it will... Okay, ETC is going in. ETC is going in. Oh, look at this damage from Gazlord though. That Robo-Goblin damage. So good. I mean, I'm serious though. Like, it just seems like such a better talent. A much better talent than the black hole. Like, because it actually allows you to teamfight consistently. Like, the damage is not to be underestimated. 300 per hit. That's like butcher level damage, right? Stroll level, butcher level damage. All like those really good melee assassins. Melee heavy hitters. Oh no, why did she blink in? Oh, she messed up. I mean, I'm gonna kill him, but I'm gonna die for it. I don't know why Li Ming blinked into like Leoric there, especially when Nova was there. At least she could have blinked into Nova and tried to kill her before she kills her. But what do I know? Try me. Okay, interesting stuff happening there. That was fun. I will go for... They don't have stuns, do they? Nope. So extra large bombs are kind of good. First of all, it increases the radius for your stun, which can be very helpful with landing it. But also whenever you are stunned or rooted, you get an automatic like exploding charge dropped under you. Oh my god, I would really wish they would stop doing that. They would stop like baiting people into my camps, because I just want to do my camp, you know? I just want to do my camp and that's it. I don't want anything else. Also, we are not really done with our Clockwerk Steam Fists, which is kind of sad, kind of makes me upset. But what this talent does is whenever you auto-attack things, the duration on your turrets gets extended by 1.5 seconds. So as long as you keep attacking, you can have basically infinite turrets, which is obviously very... Well, I mean, I don't know, like... If she fought with me, we would have killed like literally everybody there, but now she will die to Leoric again. Yep, that's a dead. Unless I can, nope. Unless I can slow down Leoric. Nope, not gonna happen. I don't know why she didn't go with me. Like, she maybe thought that I won't be able to do damage or something, but... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? People, like, when your teammates don't underestimate you, like when your own teammates underestimate you and don't want to fight with you as Gazlord, those things happen, and that's not great. That's not, that's awful. In fact, that's actually terrible. You will just keep feeding because of that, and it's just sad. So like, because like when you have your Robo-Goblin, you're kind of like Malsail with his Tormented Souls, right? You can kind of go into the enemy team, get some armor, get some movement speed, and do some good damage to them in their backline and whatnot. And you need to realize this. Like, your allies need to realize this. Everyone kind of needs to be playing around that for the most part. Boom! There we go. Gazlord fun. Yeah, he is kind of decent on this map. On Brexis, for sure. Okay, I just need to like get some globes. I just want to finish my globe quest. That would be fun. There we go. We have a wave. I will go for... Okay, I didn't choose my level 13 talent, by the way, because like I was so confused by the whole extra large bombs, but we can go for a dimensional repair. That way we can we can stun the Zerg, right? And we can slow down heroes with our laser. Also, we're gonna pick up probably the range on our turrets. That can be fun, because like right now we can put them in and they will have a lot of value there. Okay. Hello there, Artanis. How you doing? I'm just gonna stand next to my turrets and get some value from them. Also, I'm gonna try to collect as much scrap as possible so that I can get some good... Oh no, I'm dead. Damn it. So much healing for it. How did we all die, by the way? Like, what happened there? All of our Zerg is dead, even though Nova missed her precision strike. She used it on the Ultralisks instead of anything. I guess it was Asthma then, right? He has his Blackpool and whatnot. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
We are clear of the Zerg. Huh.
That seems so weird though. Also, our tanks were bottom, I guess. Even with the stage dive from ETC. Like, if he dove there, the whole enemy team would have been dead. And that's like, again, that's what I'm talking about when... I don't know. It just seems hard. Like, you can't really carry games as Gazlord. You definitely need your team 100%. Oh my god. She is awful. Oh, damn. Like, the moment she started tanking his life drain, she should have landed literally all of her skill shots in order to kill him. Otherwise, he would sustain himself like that. And I think she missed either the orb or one of her missiles. And that was her downfall. That was a bad engage, like, overall. Like, I don't know, that was kind of weird. Oh, we have our stun, so we're gonna stun all of these things, and we're gonna do some good stuff. Genji is still fighting Artanis there for some reason. I don't know why Genji is... I guess, I mean, could solo Artanis, but that's not really what he's supposed to be doing. Like the way, like, I don't know, the only way he would kill Artanis on his own is if Artanis would kind of let him kill him and would just let Genji kite him forever. So fighting him like that just made zero sense. I guess I could have tried to help him, but I was kind of too far away, I don't know. Like, I just thought that Artanis would just go back and whatever else would happen would happen. Like Nova would come in to help him, kill me, kill Genji. That wouldn't be that nice at all. But there we go, Nova killed, Li Ming killed, good stuff, good job team. That's exactly what we need right now. And now I can establish some dominance onto the whole... Oh, that was interesting. Did I, like, I mean, I didn't really save him, but I was a means for his escape. That was a really good swap by Artanis. Like, just setting it up like that. Slow them down and start to hit them with my fists. I wish I had my ultimate here. I would have been able to consistently kill... Oh, Genji missed his ultimate. Like, he didn't hit Asmodan with final strike of his X strike, and that's kind of... I don't know. If he landed it, that thing would have been dead. Well, that's as fun as... Always fun. So much fun. That should be a dead Nova, maybe? No? Oh no. I should have probably stood in range with my turrets so that they would be able to kill her. Gain armor. Oh yeah, let's go for this one. Mecha-Lord. There we go. Now we are unkillable. Oh no. Bad things are happening. Oh, we got the top fort. Top keep. Somehow. I guess the wave finished it off, right? Because I was kind of upset that we weren't able to kill that thing, but apparently everything just happened. And with our extra 100% damage, we are just doing so much damage per hit. Like, it's absolutely crazy. It's what, 600 damage right now? Like, look at that. Look at the damages. Oh, too bad the TTC pushed him away. Like, I was barely in range in the first... Oh, that's a dead Limming. That's a dead Limming right there. Nope, that's not a dead Limming. I'm sorry, that was not a dead Limming whatsoever. Ow. I really don't want to be here. But our turrets are wrecking everything, so that's cool. Limming, you should die one day. Come on, Genji. Go turrets. There we go, turrets, well played. By the way, your turrets actually like can give you experience if they last hit their target. It kind of counts for all of the summons in the game, like Zagara's minions, Abyss's Lockers. All of those things have the potential to give you experience if they last hit the target. So having your Clockwerk Steam Fists, you can go for like a strategy where you kind of put down turrets in lanes and then try to sustain them by doing mercenary camps and whatnot, so that way you would be kind of present in lanes and get some experience from them if you are, even if you are not in the lane, right? Like, that kind of sounds weird, but it can be executed, but it's very difficult. Like, usually your turrets just die and people try to focus them down as fast as possible, and that's exactly what you should be doing, because even though Gazlord can use his trait to then immediately reposition another turret because of the cooldown reduction, you will eventually drain his mana completely, and that's when you win the lane versus Gazlord, right? So I'll put down my turrets here. Like, doing this boss is actually kind of difficult as Gazlord, because this boss just does so much hero damage that it's kind of scary. Like, yeah, you need your whole full turret thing set up, and even then you will be like at 10% of your health. Like, even if it's the 3 turrets like, even if you set up like 3 turrets before you start the boss, you will still after that like get left with 10% of your life left. which is not perfect. Like usually you just solo bosses without any problem as Gazlord, but this boss is very difficult, and probably the Haunted Mines boss. The Haunted Mines boss, more commonly known as the Towers of Doom boss. That one does also a lot of heroic damage, which is kind of difficult to do. But hey, we have boss pushing top. This means that we have a free beacon phase, and we can even pressure them with the boss together. So maybe we can get some things done. I will be first. There we go. I will be fast. There we go. Wow, Edmund actually missed his globe onto me. I don't know if he aimed for me, but that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. So let's put down our turrets. That was actually kind of a fun game. I was kind of, I don't know, anxious to play Gazlord because he's just so damn hard to play. Like, getting the value down with him is just extremely difficult. But hey, somehow we made it work for this game. I didn't really, like, look at that damage output. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Siege damage, XP contribution, topped every single chart. That was fun. That was fun as hell. Well played by Leoric, I think. He did well, like for their team. He always made kind of decent engages. We juked his ultimate a couple of times, but that's not like too big of a deal. That stuff just happens. But look at that, that's crazy. And again, Robo-Goblin, I just think that it's a much better ultimate for him. It's consistent, it allows you to escape, and at level 20 it has an amazing upgrade, 100% extra damage and just 25 extra armor just for free for you, which is really good. Also, it kind of synergizes with the whole Goblin Repairs, because the more armor you have, the more your health regen matters, kind of, a little bit. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it helps. And yeah, with the black hole, it doesn't work. Even if you have the setup, like if ETC went for the mosh pit, even then I feel like the gravel bomb combo would not be like good enough or whatever, because at that point you are completely reliant on the follow-up from your teammates. It's like going for Graviton Surge as Zarya, right? It's good in theory, it's actually amazing in theory, because like you just Graviton Surge everyone together, then Precision Strike falls, Asmo Dunk falls, and something else falls on them and they all die. But in reality, that stuff just never works out. So kind of same goes for the whole black hole and the graviton bomb thing. Doesn't work for me, at least. So I definitely like the Robo-Goblin and the Mecha-Lord. Such good stuff. Such good stuff. That's crazy, by the way. I don't know how that happened, considering that we had Liming and Genji. Like, first of all, they are ranged assassins. We are melee specialists. Turret based, and second of all, they're like the best. Well, Genji is the best assassin in the game right now, so I have no idea where his damage was, but that was fun. That was really fun to play, and I think that's gonna be it. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.